So let me ask you something. You're at the range, you're getting a lot of muzzle flip, it's causing you a lot of inaccuracy. How would you like to solve a muzzle flip very quickly and very easily? Well, I'm going to give you 5 tips plus one in the end that'll truly make you a better shooter and stop all that inaccuracy because you feel like you have no control over the weapon. So what's going on, guys, is normally you are not controlling the weapon due to the fact you have an improper grip. I mentioned multiple times to you that a firearm needs to be controlled, and you have to hold it in a point of almost no give. So when we grab a firearm, you need to make sure that you're high on the tang as much as you can, and your other hand is here grabbing a hold to it with a good squeeze. All of our power, all of our strength, and all of our control comes from our non-dominant hand. So if we're gripping really hard with this hand, with your left hand, your non-dominant hand, and somewhat okay hard with this hand, a lot of in the past they talked about 60-40. I'll just tell you to squeeze as hard as you can. Squeeze a good squeeze that you're not going to lose control. What tends to happen is if you give it any kind of gap at all, it's going to take it, which is going to allow it to. But if you have this gun high up here on the tang, there's no room for this gun to move. So that's going to stop that muzzle flipping up like this when you're shooting. A lot of times you see guys will hold one hand here and bring the other hand here. Well, if this is all your control and power, how is it controlling the weapon if it isn't touching it? From there, it's a stance thing more than anything else. You're not standing in a position. You get your feet really weird. You got 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, which is putting that gun at some weird angle, which is causing that. Gentlemen, what I'd recommend you do, and I want you to try this, is at home, take your hands and bring them together and squeeze your pecs together. If you squeeze your pecs together when you're shooting a weapon, you're going to control it. We have no muscles in our hands or muscles in our arms and our back and our triceps, and we're going to put all that together. But if you squeeze your hands together really tight here, you're going to feel your pecs kick in. That's how you want to shoot a pistol, with pecs. Women, it's all about pushing and pulling. You're going to take your dominant hand out and pull back with your non-dominant hand. That push and pull engages your back muscles, will allow you to control that weapon. Put the grip, the stance, the drive, and then it's all about that smooth trigger pull. Stop slapping the trigger or stop pulling the trigger, and just as a slow cadence of a press. And the other one would be, let's not try to put too many rounds in the gun at a time. Remember, we only have so much power, so much strength, and so much control. So if we had a Glock 19, the whole 17, 15 rounds in it, right? Glock 19's 15, 17. If you have that out there and you get 17 rounds, how many rounds do you think is going to take you to lose your grip? So about 5 rounds at a time will help you control the weapon. And then take your time. You don't need to rush through the shots. That's one of those things. Because what we're trying to build more than anything else is muscle memory. The muscle memory of us getting our feet shoulder width apart, getting our grip proper, brishing the gun out in front of us, driving with our pec muscles if you're a man, drive with your back muscles if you're a woman. And that woman thing is a press and a pull. Slowly trigger engagement. Keep to the 5-round shots and muscle memory. Just keep doing it over and over till you get very little muzzle flip. Remember, this slide is meant to go back and forth, not up and down. And any muzzle flip you have, what tends to happen is you have that horizontal and vertical line that you're trying to keep the weapon on. And if you don't have the weapon on that line when you engage the trigger, it's going to continuously go down or go up. The muzzle flip should look like this. Very little flipping at all. I know it's a recoil. I know it's somewhat hard to control at first, but the more we drive our hands towards the target by using our pec muscles, ladies, using your back muscles, pushing and pulling, controlling it, seating it into your hand where you don't give it any gap. You're going to control those recoil management and the muzzle flip with ease, no problem. Give this a try. I think it's going to help you. You guys have been asking about this through our YouTube channel, and I'm just putting this video out for you guys to have. And I hope it helps you tremendously. If it does, and you found some value, please don't hit the bell icon. Please don't hit it. Please hit the bell icon, the like, and the subscribe button. And every time we upload a video, you guys will be the first to know. One last thing, does it hurt you to take a training class with a qualified instructor? If you can't get to us, which we'd love you to hop on a plane and come see us, make sure you find a good qualified instructor that'll walk you through muzzle flip and get you that full foundation that gets you under control. That's all we teach, guys. We teach confidence, we teach you control, and we teach you the ability to just run the pistol. Remember, it's a tool. You've got to run it. It does nothing without you. Until next time, I love you guys.